sinus infection. Let me say straight away, if you have got a health problem, albeit sinusitis or anything else, please get yourself checked out by your doctor or other qualified medical practitioner. I suffered from sinusitis for over 20 years. I went to my doctor and he prescribed me all kinds of antibiotics, of drugs, nasal sprays, chemicals, all kinds of things. Sometimes it worked for a week or a month, maybe a little bit longer, but then the misery of the congestion, the swollen eyes, the banging headaches, it just came back time after time after time. Especially in the colder weather, it was absolute agony. There was nothing, no drug, no antibiotic, nothing seemed to cure it for longer than a month or two. I went back to my doctor, I went to the specialists, and all they could come up with, apart from the drugs, the antibiotics and all kinds of things, was the suggestion of surgery. And it was at that point I thought, I really must try to find a solution. I explored all kinds of alternative medicines and therapies, all kinds of things. For years, trying this, trying that, but nothing seemed to work. And it was about 5 years ago when I couldn't stand the pain anymore. It was impacting so much on my life that I began to suffer from the depression just because of the misery caused by sinusitis. It was then that I decided to sort of take it into my own hands and find a cure for the misery that I was in. And it was when I was exploring a library in one of the local cities, a medical library, I came across this small, simple book, and it's called The Antimicrobial Effect of Plant Extracts. It was an interesting title, and it was written by a student doctor. It was her thesis. She had explored plant extracts and she came up with like a league table, and she explored which ones were the most powerful at killing the germs and bacteria and yeasts and molds which cause infection in the body, especially in the sinus cavity. And what she discovered was that these 3 simple plant extracts were far more powerful at destroying sinusitis germs and yeasts and molds than any other plant extracts. These stood out far and above all these others. So it was a simple step for me. It wasn't rocket science. I sought out the purest form of these plant extracts that I could find. Plants that were grown or nurtured in an environment without chemicals, without fertilizers, without herbicides, fungicides, pesticides. I just wanted the purest plant extract. And then I wanted a way of putting it into my sinuses without it going out into the rest of my body and damaging my immune system, which the antibiotics seem to be doing. I came up with a simple, very simple method of delivering these plant extracts straight into my sinus cavity. It was a very simple method, and I explained that on the free videos that come with the product. It was literally like an overnight miracle. I tried the product. Within 2 days my sinusitis infection was gone. Gone. In fact, the symptoms, most of the pain, the inflammation and the congestion started to go within 5 to 10 minutes. I could literally feel the inflammation just melt away. I tried it. I gave it to friends, family, people I know who had suffered for years like me, and it was a universal result. It worked for everybody, some quicker than others, but it worked for everybody. 3 pure plant extracts. This remedy is called Sinus Doctor, and it's available on this website. It's worked for over 99% of the people that try it. I'm not saying it works for everybody, but let me say this: if it doesn't work for you, you can have your money back, full 100% refund, no questions asked. It's been the greatest pleasure, my greatest pleasure in life so far, to share this remedy with tens of thousands of people. It's got rid of the sinusitis, but not only that, it's allowed them to get on with their life, pain-free, congestion-free, and breathing healthy, just like it should be. So please have a look around the website, try the product if you'd like. Either way, let us know how you go on with the product. We'd love to hear from you. If you have any questions, please get in touch with us. There's a whole series of these videos, and please have a good look at them. Thanks very much. Bye bye.